Hello and welcome to the full release version of Rise of Industry. This one came out just yesterday over on Steam. It has been in early access for a very long time. In fact, we first played it back in 2016 during its very first failed Kickstarter. So we got a long history with this one. I thought we should try it out to see what all has happened here. Last time I played it, since the last time I played it, there's been lots and lots of updates. It's much prettier. There's a whole lot of new stuff. If you're not familiar with this one, it's this strategic tycoon game. Sort of the transportation and logistics tycoon type game. We got a bunch of little towns on a map, transport tycoon style, and we're going to be hauling services and goods and creating supply chains and servicing the world and making a quick buck. Developed by Dapper Penguin Studios. Let's try it out. So we can do a career mode, which takes you through, no cash, slowly raising up. You can do scenarios that are built up, kind of ones you can make your own. There is modding in the game as well, that you can go through Steam and pick up new looks and all that to the buildings. Let's try out a sandbox, though. We get unlimited money, and we can just sort of show off the game and some of the new stuff for the full release here. We'll leave everything as it is, but there's a lot of things we can change in here. But let's go ahead and just start this thing up and make a game. So, of the things we can make, normally on the career mode, you start with just basic things, farms and logging, stuff like that. With Sandbox, everything's unlocked, so we can make automobile factories and computer factories, well, we'll see it all. Lots and lots of things. Here we are, Leisure Village. Well, there's a place to live. First off, we have to place our headquarters down. So here's our map. Webster's Crossing and Joppa is over there. Reminds me of, what's that roguelike? Anyway, let's go see what else we have over here. We got a little Johannesburg is very tiny. Just the art style alone on this, I want to play a city builder in this style. Forget the transportation. I want to build towns. Let's go see what we have over here. Yeah, every time I play this game, it's a little bit prettier. Johannesburg's a little bit fancier, a little bit bigger. They got a fire station over here. Leisure Village, I'm sorry. A little bigger. They actually have a clothing store in this town, which they would want clothing. Yeah. Maybe we should build over here. These are the goods that they want. At the clothing store, they want things like T-shirts, summer clothes, and winter clothes, and light fabrics, heavy fabrics. Maybe we can look up getting a clothing industry going here. Of course, they want the basic stuff like goods, apples, and wheat, and all that as well. Tiffin over there. I mean, this one's pretty nice, too. Webster's. What do you have over here? You have a clothing store as well. My test game I did, no one had a clothing store. I like Leisure, what was it called? Leisure Village. I mean, that seems like a place that I could retire. 2 fire stations. That's the life. We've got a clothing store over here. You can see them on the map as well. But anyway, let's get in here. So first off, headquarters. Let's pop this thing down. I'm going to live on the hill up here. Can I do that? Can I fit? I could probably do a little bit of terraforming. Well, let's get into the game. So let's pop him down there. And here we go. This is where we live. We can upgrade the thing as time goes on. But for now, we live in Leisure Village. I would like to get, I guess clothing industry is going to be our thing. We want summer clothes. So to get summer clothes, we're going to need light fabrics and dyes. I don't know if we're going to get all the way to that. Maybe we should just stick with farms for this basic showing off of the game. Farmers market, we can get apples. Apples, they want maybe trees and sand. Let's do eggs for chickens. Grapes. How do you make dyes? Can we see that? If we want to come in here, there's a big supply chain of this. So let's go. Dyes, we have to get berries and water. We could do that. Berries and water, and then at a textile factory, and then we can make, what was the other thing? For fabrics, we need fibers and dyes. Fibers come from cotton. We can do this. Yeah, so we want cotton and grapes to begin with. So let's focus on that. We got a big open area up here. Let's make this farmland up this way. So before, it was a big emphasis on like building trucks and sending and plotting how many trucks you have and dealing with that. That's not in there anymore. All the truck hauling is automated. So it's not a transport tycoon. It's more of a logistics tycoon of the factories and all that. I want to go ahead and start off, though, with a crop farm of... Is that a crop farm? Is cotton a crop? No. Cotton is a... Berries... Yeah, there is a plantation. So let's get a plantation going. That's berries as well. So we're going to put a plantation over here. And, well, go ahead and set this thing up first. I want you to be a cotton... Well, berries first, I guess. Berry fields first. Let's put some berries in here. I did not mean to have it like that, but that's okay. We'll do something like that. We get 5 of these fields in here with each place, and it'll automatically start making berries as long as it has water. So we get some water over there. Get dirt roads like this. You can see I got like a little road closed sign if the road's not connecting. But there's that, so we'll get... That's my grapes taken care of. And we can name it. Grapes. That's that one. We can actually add a little thing on here and say, I want to see building names. There we go. There is grapes. So we can put, I guess, on the same side. We can throw another farm in here. Let's put in a plant. Let me show all things off so far. Automotive factory, right? Home goods, toy factories. We can take things like train sets, marbles, Zeppelin fields. We got warehouses, truck depots. The pollution is a big thing. If we don't take care of the environment, then some of these towns start falling apart. Right now, they're all tiny, like little villages. It's a heavy industrial village. Leisure Village is. But as we take care of the town, it starts to increase in size and demand more goods. We have a meal mega factory. If we be McDonald's here, we can crank out packaged meals and deliver them to wherever they want them. No one wants that right now because the town's not big enough. So let me get a plantation of cotton right over here across the road, and you're going to be a cotton field. Cotton right there. Let's go let's go this way with this one. Get out of here, trees. Like that, and yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay, now we need lots of water. So we got a reservoir over here, or a pond, some people call it. Let's make a gatherer of a water siphon. And I'm going to put him up here against the road. Look at that. All these dark green spots are spots that I can actually put the pumps that grab the water, and we'll build a road that will connect to that. That allows us to get some water cranked in here. Like that. And then we'll get some roads going here. We'll put in some urban roads. I guess that don't really make sense for the siphons, but whatever. Like that, and then over here, and then connect those up. And then, now again, normally you needed trucks to haul these pumps, and it was sort of a nightmare, honestly, before. But now it's all automated. Let's go ahead and turn the pause off, and we'll start seeing these things start working. You can see the what are those? The purifiers, whatever, the filters are all working, and which means that is happening. And then as it fills with water, trucks will automatically haul them where they need to go. Now, where do they need to go? The automated is all done with logistics like warehouses. Warehouses are basically your hubs that deal with everything. So as long as it's in this range, it'll automatically deliver goods to wherever it needs to go. Now, we can override that if we want, but we don't need to because it'll automatically take the water from here and then haul it over to the farms. And actually, with farms, there's actually an easier way to even do that. And that is by putting in a water tower. Automatically take... what's the problem here? Oh, it's because that warehouse wasn't there. It's got to rearrange things. Okay, it's all gone now. But in farms, we can actually put in water towers, which will automatically take water from the water siphons and dump it off to the nearby farms. So that'll actually ignore the warehouse altogether. So the warehouse will only deal with the grapes and the cotton from this guy. There we go. So those get hauled into the warehouse, and then we'll have some goods. Now we can take those and haul them straight into here. Do you want grapes? You do want grapes. You also want cotton, don't you? You don't want cotton. Okay. So, oh, you do want cotton. At your hardware store, you want cotton. So we could just haul it in there immediately. There we go. There's some water trucks have grabbed some water, and they're going to haul that into, or the siphons. The pumps, sorry. The pumps are taking over to the siphon here and dumping off some water. So, and then it'll eventually make its way over to, I think it'll actually make its way over here. And we'll get some water hauled into here, which then will get taken to the fields, and they will get water and actually start working. Okay. So there's the start. We got the basics. Now, let's go ahead and crank it up and let things run here. So once these things actually start producing, we can tell it to do various things. We can say, I want you to deliver. It automatically is going to the warehouse. Now, once it gets to the warehouse, it's going to say, what do you want me to do with it? Now, this is where we have questions. Do we deliver it straight over here to the town? Do we want to take it and haul it into like a factory, which is what we want to do? There we go. We got some grapes are being hauled out. I want to see the trucks. I see trucks. There we go. They are all empty. And they're all different, actually. With each factory, they look a little different. Trucks coming in here, and they're hauling in nothing at the moment. But they're going to pick up some grapes, I think. And they'll be hauling them out here in a minute. I think. I'm not sure what they're doing, actually. Over here we got... Oh, we do have grapes over here. So I guess they hauled some... I guess they dropped some grapes off and went back. Is what happened here. These guys are hauling some waters. You can see the jugs of waters getting hauled over this way into the siphon. We should get some cotton over here before too long. We got cotton there. Here it comes. Here comes the cotton trucks. Coming to dump off the cotton here at the warehouse. So at the warehouse, we're going to have a supply of grapes and cotton, which we could say deliver to the town for a quick buck if we want. Money is no object in sandbox mode. Or we can move on. Now, in order to make... Let's come up here. Where was my... Yeah, of course we have budgets and all that, which we're ignoring at the moment. But there's charts for everyone who likes charts. Charts all over the place. Recipe books. So I am going to be making, with cotton, I want to be making... let's see where they are. It's in a factory. And we're going to have to go into a... let's see here. Probably textile, right? To make dye and fibers. I'm going to need both those. Dye and fibers. And I'm going to need a third one. And summer clothes. If we want to make that. Can I make winter clothes? Winter clothes requires heavy fabric and wool. No, we won't do that. Wool could come from sheep, though. We'll do summer clothes. Light fabric. Which comes from fibers and dye. So let's work with dye and fibers first. Fibers is real easy. So dye and fibers first. So let's get some factories set up here. Factories. I need a textile factory. We're going to just set up like a line of them here. This is going to be factory row here. Oops, forgot to hit shift. We'll do 2 of them for right now. Okay, we got a nice road going in here. All right, so textile factory 1, you are my fiber man. Okay? I don't know why I'm spelling it wrong. Fiber man. Take cotton, make fibers. Got it? Got it. Textile factory 2, you are dye man. Okay? You're going to take grapes, or berries. Wait, did I do the wrong thing? Berries and water. What you have? Did I do the wrong thing? Berries. Okay, good. Berries. Is berries? Is there grapes and berries? Is there 2 different things? Let me see about this. Oh, there is grapes and berries. These guys don't want berries. They only want grapes. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know why you don't want berries. Berries are delicious. Okay, so there we go. So now we're going to have, you can see the smoke is working, means it is working. We can also hit this, which shows when things are actually operational and working. The fibers are being made. The dyes are not, however. It doesn't have enough water coming to it. It should be getting it... It's close enough to, to this that it should be getting it. We may need a little bit more water, however, to get that to work. Unless all the water just happened to go here instead. Possible. But we are trying to deliver water to all these fields as well. So it's possible it's not quite enough. And you just serve the grapes and the cotton. Can I tell you actually to go to dye? I can't. So yeah, ship that water over here to the dye fields. And these are my berries coming in. Yeah, my berries are hauling over here to the warehouse. Excellent. And you can see they have berries. They don't have any water here. The water should be coming out of here, though, and heading straight into the dye, which will make us that. So now, across the street from the fiber. Fiber then needs to go into light fabric, which is going to require dyes. So both of those are going to go to light fabric. So I need a new factory. Let's crank this up, make sure that that dye wind's working. Let's get a textile factory right here. And across the street is going to be our light fabric factory. Okay. You should start working as soon as we get some of the... There they go. Those dyes are now starting to work. They're squeezing those berries, making some dyes. And getting hauled into here into my light fabric. Now, we're going to need summer clothes as well. Summer clothes requires dyes as well as this. So we might need a second dye factory. How much do you require? You require 2 dyes and 2 light fabrics. This is... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So let that go. It's going to take a minute for it to get working. You are my light... fabric. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. We can't sell it yet, but we're getting there. We are very broke. $42,000 in debt. No problem. No problem. There's a lot more things actually going on here. I haven't shown all. There's a lot of stuff actually to the game now. There are various what I'm trying to think of random events that just sort of pop up along the way. And we can bid on things. There are competitors in, I think, the normal mode. I don't think there's anything here in the sandbox mode, but we do have competitors showing up. Maybe I had them off, coming in and competing for the goods. And all other things, the towns may start taxing us for polluting too much. For instance, we can get some air purifiers here to take care of some of this pollution. Because if we do too much, then the towns will start dying out. Some of our factories will just stop working because there's too much pollution around. So there we go. Fabrics are coming in. Let's build one more right here. And you're going to be a summer clothes factory. Okay. You are... I'm just going to call you Summer. Okay, there we go. And this warehouse is dealing with everything. I haven't had to deal with any of the destination stuff. It's all been dealt with automatically. I will have to do one, though. Because as soon as these summer clothes come in, which is a tier 1 thing, I think. Nope. They're going to be maybe tier 2. Maybe they're tier 3. Tier 3, summer clothes. As soon as we get them, we got to tell them where to go. They're going to go to Leisure Village Clothing Store. So as soon as they come in, we're going to have some trucks hauling them over there. There we go. They're getting made. Our first shirts are being made. 45 days to make one t-shirt. Okay, we did it. It actually all worked. I didn't think it was going to happen that way, but yeah, we got it all. And our t-shirts are being sold in here. We're going to make some a quick buck. Hopefully more than $1, actually. Here they are. They are selling for 73 grand. I'm not sure how that figures in, actually. It's like they are fully demanded. I'm not sure how to tell. They want 3 shirts for every 15 days. There's 0 here right now. Of course, supply and demand is a big deal here. They're 179% above cost. They can hold 100 of them. The AI doesn't have anything there. I'm not quite sure how to read all of that. The town is stagnating because we're not feeding it anything. If we can take a look and see if we have any extra berries or anything laying around that we can give them. Oh, they don't want berries. They want cotton, though. We do have quite a bit of berries and a bit of cotton. So we could deliver a little cotton out. So let's dump... it's a raw resource. No, it's going to be farm produce, cotton. Let's deliver some cotton to the town. See if we can take care of this place a little bit. Leisure Village Hardware Store. I don't want to send all of it in. I want to send just like, 5 units. Just a little bit. Just enough to wet their taste buds of cotton. Or maybe dry it out. There they go. To the hardware store, making some cash. I must have the thing off that shows how much money I made. The shop names. Truck queues, is that it? Not sure. That's the bubbles. I'm not sure. Usually it shows little... There it is. There it is. So they must have just... Oh, okay. So they're going in and dropping them off into there. And then they're selling. And we're making some cash. 15. There they go. Dropping them off. There's some stored in there. And then they will, I guess, every 15 days some will sell. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense they wouldn't sell immediately. I suppose. It's more like a... more like a little thrift shop style. Oh, we dropped some shirts off? We did. We got 2 shirts in here. All right, there we go. Now we're making some cash. I'm eager to watch it sell. So there's 2 of them in here right now. There they go. 250K. They both sold. We are now in the green. All it took was selling 2 shirts, and we did it. All right. And there we go. So there's Rise of Industry. I mean, there's a ton of this game. I'm thinking maybe live stream for this game. Let me know if you want to see more of this. We may have to do some more of this one. There's all kinds of things. This automobile factory. Let me see what we can do with this thing. This thing is giant. Oops. Let me toss it down right here. So what we can do with this. So we can take, if we have body chassis and rolling chassis, we can make cars. Which we do that at, we're going to eventually get those at the automotive factory. Which we can throw down like right here. And we can see this one. We can get car seats and all the bits. There's the body chassis, which we need exterior bodies and interior bodies to make. We'll have to get axles. We can make all this. We have to make a few factories, or just make one and switch production. Use the warehouses to work it. But yeah, let me show off. You know what? I've been playing a little bit with this. This one. Yeah, my pizza farm. Let's take a look at my pizza farm. So, I've been playing around with this for a little while, and I got, it's a big process to make pizza. But I managed to do it. I got the cows with the milk, making the cheese, making the flour, and then the dough, the vegetables to put on the pizza, and none of my towns around here, of course, want pizza. That's too far along. However, ignore those. We can always sell things to the city. The city always wants things. We have pizza being made here at the pizza shop, which is taking dough, cheese, and vegetables. No sauce on this pizza. And we're cranking it out every 35 days. We're getting a pizza hauled out of here. Those pizzas are going over here to this warehouse. I guess we can show the beginning of this. Water, right? We got wheat. Cows are up here, slowly getting wheat and water. Cows are making milk, beef, leather. Goes in here, makes cheese with the milk. Flour from the wheat. Dough from the flour and water. And veggie field somewhere over here. All this stuff gets hauled over here to Pizza Land. Now, Pizza Land gets dropped off here at the warehouse, which then goes over here to the Zeppelin. And the Zeppelin takes it. Let's see if we can find a Zeppelin in action here. I don't see any at the moment. But the Zeppelin takes it. There's one. This is a pizza hauling Zeppelin. Look, all those boxes. There's one pizza on board the Zeppelin. Yeah, well worth the price. Can I close that? There are all those boxes of pizza. There's one in there. We just do that to make ourselves look like we're fancy. He comes in here, drops off the pizza. It's going to head over here into my warehouse. The one pizza on that truck. And the warehouse is going to take it. Okay, I'm guessing it's that one. There he is. He's got one pizza. He's selling it to the state. And there he goes. The state loves their pizza. And sold. We made some cash. I'm not sure how much we make from that. But there's our pizza route right there. I'm not sure how much we make from the state with our pizza. I'm sure it's a ton. Anyway, there is Rise of Industry. Finally full release. It's been a long time. Almost 3 years since the first time I played this game. And it's really, really coming a long way. I always want to play a city builder with this. There's a penguin out front of the main central hall there, town hall. There's gas stations in here. Yeah, I want to just play a city builder. Put the houses down. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If you want to see more of this one, if you want to see a live stream, please let me know. And we may do that actually tonight if you're watching this the day this video comes out. But I will see you next time.